Shalom, Kol Haloyim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rachakudash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. What I want to do is highlight all the different natural disasters that have happened within the past 3 to 4 weeks that are happening around the entire globe, not just here in Babylon the Great, but the Lord is truly plaguing the entire world. And if you can't see that we're living in the end right now, then the Lord has truly blinded you, because all these things happening, specifically these so-called natural disasters, it's what the Lord told us to look out for in order to know the signs of his return. And I want to play about maybe 6 videos, all in a row, just so we can knock them all out. So before I do that, let me read this precept, really so we can have this in mind as well when we watch these videos. This is Isaiah 29, verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder, and with earthquake, and great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. One more. This is 2 Ezra chapter 15. In the GNT, we're going to read verses 5 and 6. It says, the Lord says, I am going to bring terrible disasters on the whole world, war and famine, death and destruction, because wickedness has spread everywhere and evil has reached its limit. So that's the reason why the Lord is doing this. And like it says, he's plaguing the entire world. So keep those 2 precepts in mind. So this is how we know the Lord, is about to return very, very soon. If you can't see it, you got to ask the Lord to open up your eyes. So right now is the time to continue to build up your spirit. Ask the Lord for mercy. Pray that he forgives you for your sins, and that his blood, Yahushai's blood, is covering you and your household, your woman, children, close family, and friends. Because when Jacob's trouble fully manifests, we're going to all need his mercy and divine protection. So let's check out these videos. I'll probably pause it every now and then and read what I'm seeing, just in case anybody isn't watching it and just listening. So this first video says magnitude 7+ earthquakes caught on camera in 2026. This video was uploaded only 1 week ago. So this first one is June 8th in the Philippines. June 8th in the Philippines, magnitude 7.8. That's crazy. This next one happened on June 24th in Venezuela, and it's a magnitude 7.5. This next one happened on August 10th in Colombia, and it's a magnitude 7.4. And this one also, Venezuela, June 24th, magnitude 7.2.
Dios amado.
So Philippines, Venezuela, Colombia all got hit with magnitude 7+ earthquakes in a very short time span within the past few weeks altogether, 3 to 4 weeks. That's a lot, especially this one. Magnitude 7.8 is damn near unheard of, kind of rare. But we're living in those times, so expect more, right? So keep this in mind. Let's watch the next one. It says at least 4 dead after record rainfall in Japan. Check this out. Almost 70,000 homes are without power as a result of the severe weather in Japan, in this specific area, of course. But now you see we have record rainfall, and they say at least 4 dead. I'm sure there's more. This video was put up 4 days ago. Well, on News 9 News Australia, it says August 11th. Okay, so we got August 11th. Let's check out the next one.
France, Greece, Spain, and now England. Several homes burnt to the ground in the West Midlands on Thursday, as the UK recorded its hottest day of the year. The West Midlands Fire Service called it one of the most significant incidents the region has faced. A child and 3 firefighters were taken to the hospital following the wildfire in Stourbridge. The fires came as temperatures in West London reached 38.1 degrees Celsius, or 100.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Britain is experiencing its 5th heatwave of the year amid drought and a dry summer. Human-caused climate change is making extreme heat like this more intense and more frequent. England and Wales have already recorded more than 1,000 wildfires this year, matching last year's record-breaking total.
So drought, dry heat, just hot as hell. So now France, Greece, Spain, England, all experiencing wildfires. So you got wildfires happening over there in the EU nations. Japan is just flooded. 4 people at least dead. Colombia, Venezuela, and what was the other one? The Philippines, all experiencing magnitude 7+ earthquakes. All of this happening all around the same exact time, right? These wildfires happened August 6th in France, and then Spain, England, they were August 13th. In Greece, August 13th. Let's check out the next one.
Christian Corder.
Let me rewind it. This is here in Babylon the Great. Check it out.
Overnight, severe storms and life-threatening flood emergencies in parts of the country. Powerful winds bringing glass crashing down at this campus in Normal, Illinois. In Kentucky, torrential rains turned streets into rivers. In Indiana, the National Guard called in after the governor declared a statewide disaster emergency following days of relentless storms. Flash flooding swallowing entire neighborhoods, roads vanishing underwater, and at least 3 people dead because of the severe storms.
Speechless. Long day speechless.
Rivers bursting from their banks, racing through communities around Indianapolis. Rescue crews working around the clock searching for anyone still trapped.
We are back in the houses. It is chest-deep water.
Night vision video showing firefighters checking houses in Connorsville for anyone in danger.
It's all flooded.
Christian Corder came home to his apartment flooded in Newcastle, water almost up to his car windshield.
Yeah, we're just going to pause it right there. This one's kind of long, but we're halfway through, and we got the point. This was put up August 14th, 4 days ago by ABC News. And all of these, of course, this ain't no AI. All this is really happening. Everything being recorded. You can verify it. These are all on news channels. So Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, over here in Babylon the Great, getting hit with these flash floods, and a few deaths, right? At least that's what's been reported. Probably more by now. I believe we have another one. Let's check it out. Yup. It says in Gyeonggi, I guess, a southern coastal city near South Korea's Busan, rivers overflowed and roads were inundated, disrupting traffic and leaving residents stranded. So now we have more heavy rainfalls. This is in South Korea now. So everywhere. If you can't see, we're living in the end. The Lord has truly blinded you. But the thing is, people really are walking around blinded. They have no clue that we're living in the end. So we have to count ourselves blessed that the Lord gave us the eyes to see. Let's check this one out. All right, so just some visuals, some recordings. So you saw that. And then this is the last video. Now this one is in Hawaii. More than 200,000 without power as Lala brings flooding and damage to Hawaii. This video was put up 1 day ago. So everywhere is feeling it. Not just Babylon the Great, the Lord is plaguing the entire world, the whole world. And this will be the last video. Check this out. So a lunar eclipse is coming on August, what they're going to say it, I think the 26th. Check this out.
The moon is about to turn blood red. On August 27th and 28th, a lunar eclipse will cast the Earth's shadow across the moon. And if you're in the USA, Canada, or Latin America, you have a front row seat. Unlike a solar eclipse, no special glasses are needed. Just your eyes and the right time to step outside. So check your local viewing time. The Americas won't see a lunar eclipse this striking again until 2029. The moon is about to turn blood red.
So the moon is about to turn blood red. There's about to be a lunar eclipse in a few days, right? In about a week. And it's going to be casted over the Americas, a blood red moon over the Americas. What do you think if you're a spiritual individual and you understand the true doctrine of the Bible? What do you think that means? You should know very well that it's signifying Esau's downfall. That's exactly what it is. So we know that we're living in the end days right now. All the signs are there. And before I close out, I'll end off with this last precept. This is Luke 21. Brought this out, I believe, in my last video. But it's so relevant that you see brothers just bringing out the same exact precepts because this is just the times that we're in right now. Luke 21, verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And of course, the next verse goes into Yahushua returning. And that's exactly what all of this is leading up to. It's leading up into Yahushua's return. And a lot of those videos too, when you read the comments, people are actually talking about, oh, he's coming. Get right with the Lord. Of course, they're saying Jesus, right? But a lot of people are actually pointing these things out. But who's really changing? Who's really changing their ways? Who's really saying, well, you know what? I want to put the Bible and God and his will at the forefront of my life, the nucleus of my life, and everything else comes after it, around it. There's only a few people on the planet Earth doing that. And you see, we understand that what's coming is inevitable. And so what we're doing is our best to align ourselves to be on the right side of prophecy, to be on the side where we're protected. because we're seeing the signs right now, so we know what's coming. So Lord willing, this was edifying and really uplifting to the elect, because it should have made you feel good in the spirit, knowing that we're getting closer by seeing all these things take place on the planet Earth. So continue to pray, continue to be enthusiastic about prophecy, because this is all leading up to our salvation. So call Haloyim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.